What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the kitchen of Our Wild Harvest. Thanks for joining us today. I'm Sean. Today we're just going to do some easy chicken breasts. I don't know about you guys, but I love jerk seasoning. So we're going to do a jerk chicken recipe. I got one of my favorite jerk seasonings. It's Jamin Jerk from Malcom Reed from How to BBQ Right. If you haven't done so already, make sure you check out his products. He has some killer barbecue product. You're not gonna be disappointed. So all we're gonna do, we got these chicken breasts from our local butcher, just up the road just a little bit. Renee already prepped them because we put a bunch of them back in the freezer for use later next week. So all we did, these were so big, we went ahead and just filleted them down and did a half size. So we've already got our seal off, and all we're gonna do is go ahead and get these seasoned up. Nice liberal coating of this jerk seasoning. As you can see, it's beautiful. Beautiful seasoning, and it smells amazing. So we're just gonna get these seasoned up, and we're actually gonna be putting these on the smoker today. I have some hickory pellets out in the smoker going. They're going at setting at 250 is what I have my temperature set at. It's not very hot. I just want these to get a nice smoke flavor with the jerk. And then, as those are smoking, Renee and I have to get some work done around the house. But then I'm gonna make an amazing jerk dressing, a little sauce to go along with our chicken. It's gonna be some good eats. Stay tuned. We're gonna go ahead and get these out on the smoker to go ahead and have some great dinner. So stay tuned. All right, so now we're out at the smoker, again, over hickory pellets, and we're smoking at 250, I'm sorry. 250 is our temperature. Again, we're not real hot because we want to get some nice smoky flavor into the chicken breast as well as our jerk flavor. So again, we're only doing 250. And to be honest with you folks, I'm not even sure how long it's going to take. We're just going to take our temp pen, and we're just going to keep checking them every once in a while. Again, we want to get some nice smoke in here. Again, not too hot. Like I said, 250. There we go. That's all we're doing. All right, everyone. So now it's time to go ahead and make our Jamin Jerk sauce. Just a real simple sauce. So I already have all my liquids together in a saucepan. All our liquids is some apple juice. Apple cider vinegar. I have some Worcestershire sauce. I have some lemon juice and a little bit of water. So that's gonna be all of our liquids. To our liquid, we're gonna add a half cup of brown sugar. We're gonna add a half cup of ketchup. One second, let me grab a spatula. Get all that goodness down into our sauce. And once we have all this combined in our pan, all we're gonna do is just go ahead and take it over to the stove, simmer this down for just a couple of minutes, and we'll be ready to go. All right, to that, so now we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of our jerk seasoning. So this is where we're gonna get all of our seasoning and spice from, or I should say majority of it. We're also gonna add a half of a teaspoon of white pepper. If you don't use or have never used white pepper, it's very good. It's just a different flavor than what your black pepper is. So then to that as well, we're gonna add just a little bit of cayenne pepper. I'm gonna go with a half teaspoon again. So now that we have everything in here, just go ahead and mix this up. All right, join me over at the stove. right, so now we're over at the stove, and we're just bringing the sauce up to heat, just to help get some of those spices and flavors in here incorporated in. The particular recipe that I'm using called for 1/2 cup of brown sugar, and it actually called for dark brown sugar. I don't have dark brown sugar, so I just use light brown sugar. And I didn't use quite a whole 1/2 cup. So what I'm gonna do to substitute with that, because if you don't know, your dark brown sugar is dark because it has more molasses in it. That's what makes it dark versus light. So I have just some grandma's old fashioned molasses. So I add just a little bit to our sauce. Just a touch more. You guys know me, if you've watched our videos for any length of time at all, and you followed us, I love molasses. I just think it gives a nice, complex flavor that you don't always get from a lot of other sweeteners. It has a nice, rich, bold flavor to it. You can really pick up on that molasses in your dish and in your sauce. So if you don't use molasses, give it a try and just see if you like it. Like I said, this is one of my favorite sweeteners to add, especially on dishes that aren't really supposed to be really sweet, just to have a nice flavor profile in there. Oh yeah, that's gonna pair really good on the chicken. All right, that's about all she needed. All right, so we're just transferring our sauce. I love these little Yeti cups, or any type of cup like that. I'm just gonna put that into the cup, head out to the smoker, go ahead and get our chicken basted onto the smoker. So go ahead and follow us out to the smoker now. Oh yeah, the chicken looks amazing. Let's go ahead and check our temperature. Now remember, since we're using boneless chicken breast, we only have to hit 165. So we're just a little bit over that, which is fine. We're about 170. Yep, 168, 169. Perfect doneness for our chicken, okay? So now we make sure that it's good and done. Now we're just gonna take our sauce. We're just gonna go ahead and baste our chicken breast. We're just gonna let this set on here for maybe 5 or 10 minutes. Let this sauce get nice and set on our chicken. Try to make sure you get all that goodness all the way around. But that's looking good. That little cup there makes it real handy having that little handle on the side of it to get in here and work on the grill, on the smoker. Check them out. You don't need to get Yeti. Plenty of other great products out there. It's just what I had, quick and handy. Whatever works for you guys. That's what this is all about, just making it easy so you're not intimidated by anything. Once again, just use what you have. Use what works for you. So once again, we're just gonna let this set for about 5 or 10 minutes. Let all the sauce set up on the chicken so we get a nice glaze on top. We'll see you back at the kitchen. Time to dig in. All right, guys, back out the smoker. Oh yeah, great looking chicken here. Go ahead and get this off onto our serving platter. But I can't wait to get inside and try a bite of this. Look how good that looks. Wish you could smell it. All right, guys, we're back in the kitchen. Chicken smells amazing. I wish you guys were here to smell this. What do you think?
Yeah, it smells pretty good, actually. I just couldn't wait to try it.
All right, here we go. Let's dig into this. So moist.
Nice and moist. No, Zoe's smelling it. I know that. Very moist. I also whipped up a little coleslaw. You guys can shred your own cabbage. I just bought a bag of already shredded cabbage. I actually took about 1.5 cups of mayonnaise, about 1/2 cup of Miracle Whip. I actually used pickle juice from bread and butter pickles. That juice tends to be really sweet. And then I took a little bit of apple cider vinegar and salt and pepper. And hopefully the coleslaw is, John likes sweet coleslaw. We both like mayonnaise-y coleslaw, so this is a mayonnaise base.
That's good stuff, guys.
Good Saturday night dinner.
Good job, Mama. Guys, try this on your own. This is such an easy, fun supper to make. I love jerk. Jerk seasoning is probably one of my favorite seasonings to eat. Just a new spin on it with this particular glaze. I got this, was inspired by this from another YouTuber, great guy that I like to watch, Malcom Reed at How to BBQ Right. That's actually the seasoning that I used, was his Jamin Jerk seasoning. If you're local, stop up at Mason Dixon BBQ in Greencastle, Pennsylvania, or in Frederick, Maryland. You can look it also up online. I'm sure you can go to Malcolm's site at howtobbqright.com. I'll have a link linked in the description below on this video down below. Go to his website, check him out. Great videos. That's where I got the inspiration for this. Changed it up a little bit to my own variation of it. Again, you can do this with burgers, pork chops. Look, Mama can't get enough of it. Burgers, pork chops, chicken, fish, whatever you want. Play with your sauce. Play with that glaze. That's the first time I've ever made a glaze like that, and that's killer.
The chicken is. You didn't pre-do anything to that chicken.
I didn't do anything to it.
I cut all the fat off. I trimmed it, but this chicken is extremely moist.
It's good chicken, guys. It's not chicken you're gonna get from a supermarket. Quite frankly, I don't like getting the chicken from a supermarket because I don't know what's inside of it. I don't know what they've pumped full of it. This was from our local butcher. Good, fresh chicken, guys. As you can see, boneless, skinless chicken breasts. You can do this with thighs, breasts, wings. Make some jerk wings. That should be killer. I'd like to try that on the smoker. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. And like Mama said, it's time to eat. It is time to eat. As always, guys, if you like what Renee and I are doing here at Our Wild Harvest, do us a favor and please hit that like button on this video. It means the world to us. It also helps us share recipes just like that, just like this, with other YouTube viewers just like yourself. And if you also like the content that we're putting out, do us a favor. It would mean the world to us for you to hit that subscribe button so we can continue to share great recipes like this, have something else that we're gonna get on the smoker for tomorrow. And Renee has a couple ideas for upcoming this week. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. We do look at it and make sure who's checking us out. So hit that thumbs up. Leave us a comment, and I promise we'll get to reply to each and every one of your comments on this video.
And as always, keep it wild.
We're out.